أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي رب زدني علما. Assalamu alaikum. I am Ikra, PhD research scholar and visiting lecturer from my university, Islamabad. First of all, I highly congratulate to you for being organizing such an amazing and wonderful conference, which is actually the need of our in this modern era. And I am again thankful to you to giving me an opportunity to present my research paper here and share my views with such wonderful scholars. I once again thank you to the whole conference organization committee. Now today I'm here to present my research paper Curriculum Reforms in Madaris Demands, Efforts and Future Direction and Intellectual and Analytical Perspective under the supervision of Dr. Mohsin Zia Qazi, the director of my university, Islamabad. Religious seminars, madaris have been a cornerstone of Islamic education for centuries, nurturing spiritual values, preserving sacred knowledge, and shaping generations of scholars and leaders across the Muslim world. In Pakistan and similar contexts, they continue to play a vital role in religious and community life. However, in today's rapidly changing global landscape marked by scientific progress, digital innovation, shifting economics, and complex social values, the traditional Madaris curriculum faces serious questions about its relevance, scope, and impact. This paper critically explored the need for thoughtful and inclusive curricular reforms in Madaris. It delves into the historical significance of these institutions while addressing the limitations of a system that, in many cases, remains disconnected from the world students will enter after graduation. The absence of modern disciplines such as science, technology, and social studies combined with outdated teaching methods risks leaving students unprepared for both civics engagement and professional contribution. Through analysis of past, a balanced vision for the future, it recommended a curriculum that remains Islamic interrogative while embracing contemporary objects, practical life skills, and critical thinking. Reforms should also focus on teacher training, student counseling, and the promotion of interfaith understanding. Ultimately, reforming the Madaris curriculum is not about westernizing religious education. It's about empowering students with the tools to be morally grounded, intellectually capable, and socially responsive. Madaris must evolve to meet the challenges of the present while remaining rooted in the timeless principles of Islam. The future of these instructions lies in their ability to humanize tradition with transformation. Religious seminars have long served as pillars of Islamic education, preserving sacred knowledge, instilling moral values, and nurturing generations of scholars and community leaders. Yet, in the context of rapid globalization, scientific advancement and socio-economic transformation, traditional Madaris curriculum face passing challenges. This study demonstrate that the interrogation of modern subjects and pedagogical methods is essential not to dilute religious identity but to equip students with religious seminars have long served as pillars of Islamic education, preserving sacred knowledge, instilling moral values, and nurturing generational scholars and community leaders. Yet, in the context of rapid globalization, scientific advancement, and socio-economic transformation, traditional Madaris curriculum face passing challenges. This study demonstrated that the interrogation of modern subjects and pedagogical methods is essential not to dilute religious identity but to equip students with skills for the contemporary world. Muhammad Qasim Zaman say education in Madaris should empower students to be morally grounded, intellectually capable, and socially responsive without compromising their religious identity. The future of Madaris lies in humanizing tradition with transforming forming an education that is both spiritually enriching and practically relevant. Reforms must ensure that graduates are prepared for civic engagement, professional contribution, and social leadership while remaining rooted in Islamic principles. The findings of my research article are historical significance. Madaris have been central to preserving Islamic scholarship and community chosen, yet their curriculum are increasingly disconnected from contemporary social and professional demands. Curriculum gaps. Many Madaris lack instructions in science, mathematics, social sciences, technology, and vocational skills, which limits students' employability and broader statistical engagement. Teacher and training deficiencies. A shortage of qualified teachers for modern subjects combined with inadequate pedagogical training restricts effective curriculum delivery. Policy and governance challenges. Fragmented oversight across registered and unregistered Madaris, inconsistent standards, and weak accountability mechanism comprise the sustainability of reform effort. Opportunities for reform, digital education, international collaborations, vocational skills, interrogation, youth engagement, and gender inclusion provide practical pathways for meaningful reforms. Through my research paper, I recommended that based on analytical following strategy recommendations are proposed for effective, sustainable madrasa reform. Interrogate science, mathematics, social studies, technology, and vocational skills alongside religious instructions, incorporate critical thinking, problem solving, and ethical reasoning to develop well rounded graduates, align curriculum with real world applications, including enter internship, ICT, and community services, establish continuous professional development programs for teachers in both religious and modern subjects. promote pedagogical workshops on digital learning, classroom management, and student counseling, encourage collaboration with international Islamic universities and NGOs for training and mentorship, deploy e-learning platforms, online resources, and vital labs to expand access and enhance technology and teaching quality, train both teachers and students in digital literacy and ICT skills to prepare them for modern challenges, conduct awareness campaigns for parents, community leaders, and madrasa borrowers to reduce resistance, including students, teachers, and local communities in curriculum design and reform planning, ensuring reforms and proper and particularly and contextually relevant, offer scholarship, financial intensives, and mentorship program to encourage female enrollment and introduce gender-sensitive curriculum to promote empowerment and equal participation. And if we follow all these instructions and to work for the betterment of our madaris, their reforms and curriculum, within a very short time, we will be able to make our madaris modernized and more effective, and their curriculum will be more effective, and the students will face no difficulties in their future, and people will be happy to get admit their children into madaris because according to them there, if we follow all these instructions and overcome all our shortcomings of madaris, parents will think about their future children and they will satisfied, and in this regard there is definitely a lot of benefit for the religion as well as for Pakistani and Muslim societies of modern era. I once again very thankful to you for being organized such a wonderful conference and selecting a wonderful topic. Thanks a lot. وما علينا إلا البلاغ المبين.